Hi, my name is Josh. Have you ever gotten to the end of the month and wondered where your money went? If the answer is yes, and you're looking for ways to save, make money, and enjoy life on a budget, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell, and that way you don't miss anything. Creating a budget is simply telling your money where to go. A budget is like your GPS for your finances. You follow it because without it, you will not know where you are going. Whether you make $8 an hour or $1 million a year, you need a plan with your money. Here are 5 steps that you can create your budget. The first thing that you want to do is set goals. Most people who make a budget do so because they really want to accomplish more with their money. Ask yourself, what do I want my finances to look like 1 year from now? Decide on what's important and start there. If you want to succeed, you need to set goals. Without goals, you will lack focus and direction. Goal setting not only allows you to take control of your life's direction, it also provides a benchmark for whether you are actually achieving your goal and succeeding. When you set goals, it gives you a figure to aim at. When you set goals, it also allows you to measure your progress, overcome procrastination, and visualize your dreams. After you have your goal in place, it's time to start writing it down. When you're focused on what you're doing, you're really directing your energy towards your goal and the best way to achieve better results. It's easier to set things aside when you know what you should be focusing on. When you write it down, it helps you have clear focus and stay on track. Don't forget to include everything. Things like full-time jobs, second jobs, freelance pay, social security checks, and any other ongoing sources of income. Use the past to predict your future income and expenses. When you're writing it down and working on your budget, only factor your basic income. And what do I mean by that? Your basic income is money that you can count on every single month. It doesn't include overtime, bonuses, or other incentives. We'll include that in our budget later. If you have a job where your income varies, such as food services or sales, base it on income that you would receive in your lowest earning month. By basing your income on the worst possible income scenario, you'll guarantee that you'll be able to keep your budget. After that, total up your other costs like food, gas, and entertainment. You want to make sure that every dollar in your budget is accounted for. Now, let's go back over to those bonuses. When you earn the money during the month, also write that down and determine where you want that money to go as well. Maybe you want to apply that money onto a family vacation or paying down debt. So after you write it down, it's time to make sure that you can balance your budget. Your income should equal expenses plus savings. If your expenses are more than your income, you have a problem. You should consider cutting back on your non-essential expenses. You may even want to consider cutting back on your veritable essential expenses like food and utilities. And you may even need to consider drastic measures like moving out of that apartment that you can't afford, take public transportation, and kicking back on some habits that you're used to, or even sell some things. And you can always consider picking up some side hustles as well to close that gap. The next item is very important. Are you ready for it? You ready? Track your spending. That's a biggie. Once you start your budget, stick to it. The best way to stay on top of your budget is to record all of your expenses and your income on a budget form. And I'm going to leave a budget form in the link below that I created. In this way, it can help you stay on top of your budget. Having to input your expenses will have you to think twice before you go out to the mall and begin to splurge. Yeah, it may be extra to write it down, but it will be well worth it because it's putting you in charge of your money and not your money in charge of you. And you want to make sure that you stick to your plan. You can start budgeting with the best intentions only to have it not work out. Birds just don't fly. They fall down, they get back up. They fall down again, they get back up. But eventually they will begin to fly. So what I'm saying is, it's okay if you set a budget and it doesn't work out the first time. Just begin to continue making minor adjustments. In that way, over time, you will begin to make progress. Following your plan will also give you the results that you are looking for to reach your end goal. So what are some of the great tools that you use for your budget? Leave those in the comment section below. Click right here if you're looking for ways to save, make money, and enjoy life on a budget. And click over there for more videos on ways that you can accomplish your goal. Have a great day.